This is our intro. Hello, everyone.
Welcome to another episode of the Go Fig Podcast.
Where we play
Today's different.
songs that annoy everyone. Yes, today is very different. Because one, we don't have a guest, and two, we don't have a slideshow, so this is probably going to be...
And three, it's just us.
Oh, yeah, it's just me and John. Just me and the good old Fibbo.
This is going to be an entertaining episode. I know we're late, but fuck you guys.
And I'm going to play John's favorite song right now.
Oh, you son of a bitch. As Adam is by himself during the podcast.
Oh, God, one of the strings is way out. Anyways. Hello.
Now we're moving from there.
Let me throw my guitar.
Don't throw it.
It only costs like $100. It's pretty
Throw
cheap. Throw it.
I'll kabong somebody.
So, how was your week, John? I'm gonna call you John from now on. I'm gonna be like Rich.
Okay, Adam.
What is Adam?
Adam.
Okay. Anyways, let's.
My week was pretty good, I guess. It was entertaining. Expensive, like usual.
Expensive.
Yes.
Like
All these fucking
$1,000
toys. No,
for
not not this week. I'm still waiting for that. For them
Oh.
to send me for that one. I do have another one that came in, which is the other part of this month's order. So that might be going through that later. Maybe.
During the video section where we
Yeah.
you could go to us. So, anyways.
We should probably still say the episode number because.
Yeah, this is Go Figure episode number 45. I don't even know what we're doing. We're just kind of BSing it.
We're kind of going with the flow, yo. Unfortunately, Lord and Master Jaime is still unheard from.
Still without power. Hope we hear from him soon.
Hopefully. Yeah,
hopefully it's not 6 months.
Hopefully it's not even the 3 or 4 months they're saying.
Right? But who knows what will happen.
But we gotta keep this ship going. So
The show must go on.
we're gonna go right towards that iceberg.
Alright. So
You had something you wanted to talk about
let's,
you were bringing up earlier.
oh yeah. I kind of want to talk about the Phasma comic and how good it is.
Oh.
I mean, it's not like anything like super special, but it's pretty decent.
Yeah.
I think there's only two issues out, but it's really good so far.
When does it take place? You know, or they don't really say.
It's right after The Force Awakens. Like it literally the first issue is just her getting off of
Well, you might want to spoil too much.
Nah, it's not spoiler anything.
I mean, we know she's alive. But,
yeah, we know she's alive because it doesn't really spoil anything because one, we know she's alive, and two, we know she got off the Starkiller base. So there's nothing to spoil. I mean, there is one thing that's kind of a spoiler, and that's like
you can get right into
how we get introduced to he probably isn't even going to be that big of a role in The Last Jedi, but we meet a character from The Last Jedi.
You don't say.
Yeah, and I mean, whatever. Anyways, I just want to say it's good. Read it if you're into Star Wars and comics.
Nice. So far, 2 issues. We don't know how long it's going to go for, though, right?
Yeah, Probably until The Last Jedi comes out. Unless they decide to do it past The Last Jedi, then who knows how long it could go.
That's true. I guess we're gonna find out eventually.
Probably until she dies.
If she does.
She probably will
in the
die.
Sarlacc pit. What?
Yeah, she's gonna go out like Boba Fett. just get knocked into the Sarlacc. Oh.
Oh no, my jetpack that I didn't have before just
My jetpack that I don't even have.
my jetpack. That's horrible. Rest in peace, Boba.
Speaking of the Sarlacc pit, I listened to the Sarlacc Digest, which is on the Raw Live and Unedited podcasting network on iTunes, SoundCloud, and your preferred podcasting listening thing of your choice. And they have some really great stuff, really great theories.
Yeah.
I'm not going to explain all of them because it's just way too much to explain. But if you are as much of a Star Wars fan as I am, which is you've loved Star Wars since you were 3 years old.
I'm older than you, so I think I beat you there.
Oh, really?
I think so. I remember Shadows of the Empire.
Oh. Well, anyways, make sure to go check them out on the Raw Live Unedited podcasting network. So, John, do you have anything you want to talk about?
Right now? No, not really. I mean, I can probably come up with something.
Oh, right now? Okay.
I wasn't prepared for this topic to be done yet. See anything recently? It was good. I haven't watched any movies. I'm too busy.
I need to watch Kingsman: Golden Circle, but I haven't had the chance. What? What?
I don't have time to watch it.
Dude, you need to watch that movie.
I know. It's fucking amazing, movie. But I know. And a lot of reviewers shit on it because they didn't quite understand it. But I know it's actually a good fucking movie, but I just...
Actually, that's something I wanted to bring up about The Golden Circle is a lot of people are saying it's not that great. I mean, it's still good, but not as great as the first one was.
Yeah.
I hope that's not the case. But I don't have anything else to say. This is why it's terrible only having 2 people on.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll do it. We'll manage. I'm trying to get Skeletor's staff back, but he doesn't want to. Right, fuck you. Go away.
Wait, are you taking pictures right now?
Shh, no.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually cleaning up the mess so I can do that thing we were supposed to be doing later.
Oh.
Yeah, I got tons of stuff.
If you're interested in what John got, because that's what everyone tunes into the podcast for.
Well, Toys this week, so might as well.
Oh yeah, true. But that's still in the audio portion.
Well, we're gonna do it today.
We're gonna do it what today? You kind of.
So we're gonna do it in the video portion today.
I mean, we can still talk about it in the.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about a lot, especially any interesting toys that are gonna be dropping soon. Anything else you're looking forward to?
Dangerous Zombie.
Yeah, I fucking missed out on that. I'm so upset with myself.
You missed it?
Well, I missed out on the premium store pre-order, so I didn't have to spend $100+ on it if I wanted it. But yes, because I forgot. I do those things. I'm also not used to the fact that we can order from Bandai's freaking web shop, so I still forget.
Speaking of ordering from the web shop, I still need to order Alpha, but I don't have any money.
You know what else you need to do?
I need to pay you for Heart. But I also need to pay for Wolverine.
Jesus.
So much. And you know what I hate? Ami Ami. It was like 4,000 yen on there. It was listed for like 4,300 something.
Yeah.
But the shipping is insane.
That's why I don't get one thing. Like, dude, no joke.
Yeah. Okay,
I added like 3 things, and it increased the overall cost of my shipment, but decreased overall cost of the items I've had. But the actual cost of shipment decreased so much, it actually saved me money.
See,
it's a
I'm
game.
used to,
EMS is a game.
On Mandarake, you order something and it's like shipping is like $10. But like on Ami Ami, you order
well,
one
same thing with
thing
HOJ. Like HOJ, you can order one thing and shipping can be like $10-15 depending what it is, and usually no more, sometimes even less. Like I've had EMS shipping like $9.
Mandarake, it's 2 days shipping.
Yeah, EMS.
No, not even EMS. DHL, and it's $10.
Oh, well, Mr. Fancy, freaking DHL is fucking expensive as hell, even on a Me.
It's not expensive when you order from Mandarake for some reason.
Well,
but whenever I've used DHL
I know.
with Mandarake, it's like it gets here in like 3 days at most.
I tried using DHL once. I actually just used it again recently because it was worth it. But I tried using DHL once on a big order from a Me, and it was way more money than EMS.
Oh yeah, that's
oh my god, like the EMS was like almost $100 charge shipping, and then freaking DHL was like 150, 175.
Oh my god!
But see, that's
the thing. And I used DHL with Ami Ami and still charged me a lot.
Yeah.
But it's like I forgot what I was gonna say. It's like I can order something from Mandarake with EMS, and if I'm not at my house, well, in this case, anyways, when I got my Revo Spider-Man,
yeah,
I used EMS, and I wasn't home when they delivered it, or when they tried to deliver it, so they sent it back to the post office, and what was I doing? I rescheduled the
Jesus,
I can't even remember what I did. I rescheduled delivery so that it would be Saturday, and then they didn't. The post office, that's USPS, because USPS sucks, but they didn't like get it, so it took like a whole week and a half technically.
Nice.
Yep.
I've had like that shit happen to me. Used to. USPS by me has actually been pretty good. I don't understand how like I've been this lucky, but I'm gonna shut up.
You're gonna jinx yourself.
Shh, I haven't yet. But I'm not quite happy that they just started leaving my giant ass Amami boxes by my door. Come back! Oh, I got a delivery.
I'm pretty sure someone will steal one of those one day.
Oh, we've had a package stolen before, but it wasn't actually mine.
It wasn't $1,000.
No, it wasn't $1,000, and it wasn't mine. It was something.
Okay,
it was a bunch of shit Danny had ordered from Etsy, a bunch of dollhouse 12 scale dollhouse furniture, tables, and whatever else. We just fucking like stole the shit. That was the only time we've ever had anything stolen. It was the first time she ordered something, like a big order from Etsy. It was like $200 worth of like furniture. That would have been fun to have. Shots definitely would have been different.
Yeah, that would be really great to have. And it's like USPS. They either no, it's not USPS. It's Amazon. They leave the packages on the step, and it's annoying because like, and sometimes they don't even knock.
Oh yeah, I've been home. There's been days where I've
didn't even
specifically
knock.
been home and I've been waiting and like I have to go out and do something, and then like I'll get the fucking message from Amazon from the app that tells me the shit was delivered an hour ago. Man, I've been home. What the fuck you mean?
I didn't hear a knock.
Near a doorbell or anything.
Yeah, it's like postal service sucks.
Some places more than others.
Yeah, like USPS and Amazon. Oh, speaking of Amazon, Hobo, he's an Amazon delivery boy, right?
For now.
Or delivery old man.
For now. He hates it. Don't get a job at Amazon, It sucks.
Yeah, I don't want to. Awkward silence. Why does everyone on the Go Figure podcast hate us?
I don't know.
Everyone on the Go Figure podcast hates the podcast. It's like they don't want to join.
They don't want to talk. They feel all awkward. And like there's I don't know, some sort of pressure. People are listening.
They're listening to everything.
They listen to every word we say. Kind of wanted to say the most racist thing for a second, but I'm like, no, I can't.
Wow. Wow. That would not have been good.
PewDiePie
okay,
it up
then.
in here.
Oh.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Oh man, PewDiePie.
You know, I like never even watched that guy.
I
watched him a couple times a long time ago. Like he's not for me. He never was for me. Like I can't like. But I mean I understand some of it. Like my friends used to like play Team Fortress 2 and shit a lot. And we get real mad, and there'd be things we'd say in internet cafe, yelling across each other. Shit happens. But you know, when you're in an internet cafe and you're not all over the internet, nobody cares.
Do you think that like what he said was like? Do you think that he should apologize for?
I mean,
I don't know how to phrase it.
Yeah, apologize to what? Like, it doesn't, like, I think apologizing for it makes the situation worse. He kind of already did apologize, and people also don't take into account the country he's from and how language there is used. Unfortunately, that word is more of a joke. It's also a very hateful word still, and he knows it's a hateful word online. And like you said, he went and used the most hateful thing he could think of at the time. And then as he said it, you can even hear
it was
as
right
he said
after.
it. He kind of like
right after
backtracked mad hard.
Oh, I didn't even mean to say that.
Yeah, like he was like it slipped out. He said it because it obviously is part of his normal speech, because that's usually how Freudian slips happen. But he didn't mean it like.
For anyone that's watching this and has no clue what we're talking about, PewDiePie
dropped a hard N.
Yes.
Really hard N. Like.
Yeah. And basically the entire internet was freaking out about it for like the past 3 weeks.
Yeah, and then people saying, "Oh, Ethan from H3H3 is a fucking hypocrite for saying he's bad for saying that." Because
when iDubbbz was on, and then people say iDubbbz like, "Oh, iDubbbz can't say that." But I mean,
no, but iDubbbz says it because somebody called him what he said.
Exactly. He's quoting.
He's taking the power. He's literally taking the power away from this person that calls him this thing.
Exactly, because he's just like embracing.
Because
it's like
Well, it's sort of embracing it, but it's like, look how ridiculous it is. Somebody's actually like,
exactly.
but again, it's different. There's a very specific context to it. You can hear my ratcheting. I'm not transforming a Megazord.
I swear I'm not.
I'm not.
I swear.
I'm not tearing down the last shot I put up today.
Actually,
finally, like.
I can turn your. Oh no, I can't turn your camera on.
Yo, my phone is in my pocket. All you're gonna see is darkness.
So, did you wanna move on and talk about actual toys?
Yeah, we can talk about what the fuck ever. Who the fuck's even watching us?
My mom.
Hi, Adam's mom.
So,
anything coming out you're actually interested in? Not like
just
next
said
year.
Zombie. That's not next year.
Besides Dangerous Zombie.
Okay, Mighty Brothers Double X.
Something not Kamen Rider or X8.
My mom said yo. Something not Kamen Rider related. But the
Wubba dubba dub.
Wubba lubba dub dub. That was a terrible Rick impression.
It was. College education.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the Star Wars SHF.
Boo. Boo.
Oh, boo you.
I'm actually kind of surprised, like, Mayfex hasn't announced anything yet. I mean, they're too fucking expensive now, but I'm not, like, not spending $80 on their figures.
I'm never gonna get another Mayfex.
That's not true.
Too much. No, I'm serious. It's just like, with what I've experienced from Mayfex, well,
because you keep getting the wrong ones.
I've owned.
Yeah.
The only Mayfex I want to get is
Superman is horrible, and everybody knew that Superman was horrible. You did that to yourself, first off.
Yeah, but I got him for a deal.
It so doesn't. That's not a deal. They got the deal on you.
What do you mean?
Sold it. They sold it. They don't have to sell it anymore. Now it's your problem.
They bought it for $40.
But now it's gone.
For $30.
But now it's gone.
Okay,
now it's your problem.
Okay, but what if I like repaint the face?
That's not gonna fix it.
Tighten up the jaw.
That's still not gonna fix it.
Put a wire in the cape. a better wire around the rim of the cape. Because he's only wired at the bottom of the cape, and it's weird.
Yeah, they do that. I mean, there's ways to get it to like prop up, but it's weird. I don't know why they do that.
Oh.
But you got bad Mayfexes, and you're like, oh, these Mayfexes suck. Yes, those do. Phasma's so much better.
Mayfex
than any freaking SH.
Phasma is... okay, yeah, I'd get Phasma. Phasma, Boba Fett.
Good. Boba Fett's awesome. The last Darth Vader that came out is fucking amazing.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I'm upset
Darth
at myself
Vader. That's
that I
the
skipped out on that one. I'm so, like, the second Robo, I saw Robo's review, and I'm like, son of a bitch. The one I shouldn't have skipped.
Yeah, I actually want to get the Rogue One Vader.
It's amazing, especially
okay, so
like with
3 Mayfex I get.
Well, the BB-8's actually pretty awesome too. The C-3PO crap. What I really like about the BB-8 is it's a magnet system, so it has like a half circle full of space that you can kind of move his head around that's attached to a magnet, and the bottom part is counterweighted, so he doesn't need a stand. It doesn't need to be on anything else. And depending on where you move his head is depending on how he kind of sits on the floor. So if you move his head forward a little bit, it kind of looks like he's going forward.
So like the Black Series BB-8?
Ish, but better.
No, it's exactly like the Black Series BB-8.
Pretty sure it's better.
No, it's not. I'm pretty sure it's exactly the same, except maybe the Mayfex has panel lining
and detailing and proper scaled, but you know,
Proper
it's the
scale.
same thing.
Mafex can't make up their scale.
Well, that's why they've
The
been redoing the
Deadshot
old
was
Batmans.
terrible.
Deadshot is actually
And
not terrible. Everybody says that, but you realize that
no,
is the...
it's terrible scaling.
No, it's not.
Terrible scale.
That's the closest one to his actual height in 12th scale. Will Smith is 6'2".
Oh, okay.
It's the only one that's actually pretty much his height. The issue is everybody else is either too small or too scrawny. That's why they're coming out with that Christian Bale Batman 3.0. They actually adjusted his height.
So they're gonna re-release every single figure they put
No,
out?
they're not going to re-release every single one. They're re-releasing Christian Bale Batman and Catwoman.
Yeah, but if they're gonna redo everything else in that
they're probably...
chain,
I mean, depending on how Batfleck series does, they may or may not, because of the turmoil that's all going through. But with the turmoil that's all going through, they may just skip redoing any of the Batflecks and may just fix his size in later releases if he's still Batman.
By the way, Jaime noticed something. I think he said it once, but I can't remember. He noticed that the Justice League Batman from Mafex uses the same forearms as the Nightmare Batman, which I almost got the Nightmare Batman at Comic-Con.
I have the Nightmare. I haven't opened them yet.
Still of course you haven't.
This is the best way to treat your Mafexes.
So they don't break.
Yeah. Everyone keeps saying, oh, their Mafexes break. None of mine are broken.
Because they're all in the box.
But yeah, I haven't noticed that. I gotta go fucking check that out. I wouldn't be surprised. I have the Mafex Deadshot coming in because I want to lower half swap with Nightmare Batman and see if I can get something that kind of looks like Red Hood. Because it works with the Fig Arts.
Clever girl.
They put a bunch of people put Deadshot's lower half on just Batfleck, and they're gonna probably use that.
That's a really good idea. Like, I hadn't even thought of that. Yeah. I thought of making a Red Hood out of the SHF Batman from Injustice.
You could probably use parts of him too.
That's it. It's that Batman is terrible, but at the same time,
his cape is terrible, and he's probably my favorite Fig Arts Batman right now. Like, still, because he's so much taller than the other ones.
It's one of two.
What are you talking about? There's more than 2 characters from that game they released in figures.
No, I'm talking about
I know.
Batman figures.
It's the better. I think it's the better SH only because of how much taller he is. Plus, I like the look of the armor and the armored face.
I put a cloth cape on mine.
Yeah.
And then I tore it off because I got SHF Black Panther from you. and I wanted to do a cape, but I got lazy. I got lazy trying to make.
So you did half the process.
Yeah, I just tied it around his neck.
That's horrible. Why don't you just go to like GP slot and buy a cape?
Because eBay.
So.
Oh, speaking of capes, I really want to get a CJ cape, the Kylo Ren cape.
It's $35.
Or as it's listed. It's I don't know. I don't know.
So much. I mean, I want to support the dude because it's him and his wife, but like, it got so expensive. Canada doesn't help. I understand that they're in Canada. Like, so much fucking money.
But I mean, that would look great on the SHF Kylo. Probably, I'm assuming.
Maybe.
Because it's like the SHF Kylo doesn't even come with a cape.
The new one, right? The Last Night?
Yeah. Yeah, the Last Jedi, not the Last Night.
Whatever.
Star Wars, Transformers.
Yo, they've done it before.
Yeah,
Fucking both
they
Marvel.
have. Well, technically, not anymore.
Technically, well, I guess. I mean, because Transformers, IDW, and comic books.
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever.
But it's seen people fucking writing it, so.
True. Speaking of comic writing,
Uh-oh.
I think I mentioned this last podcast. I may not have. But Mark Waid is a really cool dude.
Yeah.
I didn't meet Frank Miller, though. You know what's funny? If I had... So I went to the comic shop that's right across from my campus.
Yeah.
And I got issue 1 of Daredevil Man Without Fear.
Nice.
Which he wrote.
Yeah.
And, of course, it's a couple days after he was at Comic-Con. And I'll probably never get the chance to get him to sign this.
Maybe.
Ever.
Show up to New York. He goes to New York Comic Con, maybe.
Nah. I'll never be able to go to New York Comic-Con.
I don't know. Your mom's listening. Adam's mom. Can he eventually go to Comic Con?
Who knows?
Maybe. Let me know if she responds.
All right. Well, you got anything else you want to talk about?
So how about that Jaden Smith anime?
I could not hear anything you just said.
How about that Jaden Smith anime?
Jaden Smith anime?
Yeah, you don't know about that?
No, I did not
It's like
know about
the worst anime in existence right now. And I'm
Oh.
not joking.
How can mirrors be real?
It's a Netflix exclusive, yo. Netflix made that happen.
Oh no!
Well, you know, they gotta
My mom just said,
they gotta
my
break
mom
out
just
the
said,
good
I
shows.
thought you just went to Comic-Con.
That's not the real one. That's not New York.
It's not the real one. It's. I just went to Baltimore.
Yeah, nobody cares about that.
I care about it.
Nobody cares about that.
Baltimoreans care about it.
Oh. So you?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm not dropping stuff.
Yeah, you are. Don't lie.
Shh. Nope. Oh yeah, what the fuck was announced? There was something announced recently. I was really surprised by it.
What
I
was
don't remember.
it? Was it?
Well, besides the 1/12 scale Mospeada that most people can't afford, that's
What?
coming out in January. Sent it to the chat earlier, yo. If you don't know what it is, I can't help you. Part of it's one of the series is they butchered when they brought to America in the 80s is Robotech. It's the dudes that wear the bikes with armor.
Kamen Rider get him?
You know.
But he does wear a bike.
Oh, so we have some more Combatmen that went up for pre-order.
Oh yeah.
Shocker Combatman to Bone, yo.
I would get it, but money.
Yeah, but that's not until February.
Oh yeah, true. But then again, February is coming real fast.
And it's real short too.
Okay.
Well, it is the shortest month.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, you should totally pre-order that. You'll definitely have the money for it then.
Depends on if I get a job at this comic shop or not.
If you do, you're probably never getting paid because you're just gonna keep taking comics.
True. I'm just gonna take all of the back issues.
Yeah. Like, I don't need to get paid this week. I don't need to eat. It's okay. I'm just gonna grab these comics, right?
Actually, good thing for me, I have a thing with my school where I don't have to pay for food. I can just
For now.
No. Yeah, for now.
Yo, Chick-fil-A tired of you yet?
No. I actually haven't gone to Chick-fil-A in, I think, a week.
Jesus. You okay?
What?
I'm asking if you're okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. 'Cause, I mean, what the hell else you been eating?
Nothing. I've been eating at the cafeteria.
Oh. That's a fancy.
Yeah, today was Fried Chicken Friday.
Oh, and for anybody, if they are listening, I don't know if they are or not, but Ryu
No
and
one's
Chung
listening.
Li went back up for pre-order for re-release in January. If you had missed those fig arts.
Wait, what?
Ryu and Chung Li.
I almost got Ryu at Comic-Con.
Nice.
But it's like I don't feel like paying $50-some for
basic?
a character I'm half into. I'm not
Yeah.
like completely into Ryu. Because I've never been that big of a fan of fighting games. Like, Mortal Kombat is my favorite fighting game, but I don't know.
Lol. That right there tells me how much you know about fighting games.
I don't know that much.
Hey, Mortal Kombat is my jam? Okay. I mean, I kind of got my Chun-Li and my Ryu for mostly nostalgia purposes. Like, if they come out with Ken, I'll get him. Like, there's some like shots I want to do with them fucking up cars and shit because it's funny.
Oh yeah, just beat.
But I haven't been a fan of Street Fighter since like 2.
I've never been that big of a fan of Street Fighter.
It was a fun game while my mom was doing laundry.
I wasn't allowed to have video games.
Oh, see, I grew up in the day and age where laundromats all came equipped with video games.
What?
Yeah, yo.
That is.
They all have arcade machines because people needed something else to spend their quarters on. I mean, it is a laundromat.
True. The laundry room in my dorm just has a TV, and I don't even. I don't even know what to do with it.
Watch it. You look at it and you watch the images that move.
Look at a blank screen. Just it's not even on. I'm just staring straight at it. We only have one viewer, and I'm pretty sure it's my mom. So that's great.
That is great. Thank you, Adam's mom. She believes in us.
So how long have we been? We haven't even been on for like 30 minutes.
Nope.
Oh man.
Shh. We're not floundering. You're not supposed to call that out.
So what do you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. What do you want to talk about?
What do you know? I'm not doing that. This is kind of a boring month for month for toys.
It is a pretty boring month for toys. Nothing happening.
Nothing really major. We got no announcements. Everything is pretty much coming to an end. Like the 4-inch Nell series is nothing announced, which makes me nervous because we have like everything that's out already. The Star Force Mega Man came out this month, and that was the last one of the series that was announced. But that's not it. We need more. The Revoltech American comic book line has got 2 more characters coming out we know about, and that's pretty much it. We got
I
Magneto
hope
next.
that they make a Daredevil.
Well, we got Magneto and Captain America next. And as far as
Oh,
we're going from there, that's all we know. So
I don't. So what they've been doing is like they've been doing. You know what they've been doing? They
Yeah.
have the It's like a good guy and then a bad guy that go along with that good guy.
well, sort
Like
of. I mean, first one was
Venom.
Deadpool, then
Yeah,
Spider-Man,
the first one. Yeah,
then
but see, the thing is,
Spider-Gwen,
it's like
then Venom.
you can see a pattern. It's Deadpool, and then it was Spider-Man and Venom, and then it's
No, it was
Gwen.
Spider-Man, was it Spider-Man and Venom and then Gwen?
Yeah, it was Spider-Man, then Venom, and then Gwen, and then they're doing Wolverine and Magneto, and then they're gonna do Cap, and then probably someone else. 2 other
Well,
characters.
see, the order already doesn't make sense from what you were saying. Because you got Deadpool and they got Spider-Man, which I guess they're buddies.
Eh.
Because there's a lot of crossover between Deadpool and Spider-Man. So I guess
But
like jump from there can make sense because then you get Spider-Man, which is Venom, and then okay, you got your pair there. When they're not Venom, especially nowadays, hasn't really been a villain for Spider-Man.
yeah.
And even Magneto is like that's a slippery slope with the whole villain thing.
He's mostly a good guy, or mostly a bad guy. But
Well, he just has a twisted sense of justice. I still wouldn't say a bad guy.
yeah,
He's still
like wanting all humans to die.
well,
It's
yes,
just-
because they all want all of the mutants to die. So it's
Yeah.
one extreme or the other extreme. He's a leftist. We just don't want to deal with him. Extremist, man. But I mean, and then we have it kind of almost sort of feels like they're quasi doing Marvel versus Capcom, but just the Marvel characters. The only one that was never in a Marvel vs. Capcom roster that's a figure right now, I think, is Spider-Gwen. Maybe Venom.
Yeah.
No, I think Venom. I don't know.
What's Venom?
I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't played Marvel vs. Capcom. I never had a childhood.
Oh, you never even put any art up to let people know that we're live, did you?
What?
What?
Oh, I didn't.
Maybe this is why nobody's watching. Yo, go put something up quick.
All right. Just
God.
an hour late.
So what? We'll have less to
Super-
talk about when people actually show up.
Super professional.
So professional.
I haven't even checked the chat because people might be saying something in the chat.
You're doing so good.
All right, let me just post something.
Just ignoring everybody.
I got the perfect thing to post, and it doesn't relate.
You're horrible.
So talk about something while I post this.
Things, words, and stuff. Adam's very forgetful. So what we got coming? We got nothing really good coming. God, that's in all the way in April of next year. Holy crap! You freaking whatever his name is from Card Captor. The dude figure's coming out. Hi, Cat. The crazy are you doing? I think my cat just knocked a bunch of crap over when I turned around. I thought I could like do something for a moment.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cats ruin everything, right?
Sometimes. My cats are pretty good.
Cats
Trying
are the
to,
worst.
Trying to go through
Why
my order
can't
history.
I copy this link? Come on. Okay, there we go. Copied.
What month are we in?
All right, so
We're in September.
what month are we?
Get too
Wait,
much
what?
shit, okay? Wait, what?
Wait. Oh, okay. I was just Instagram being dumb.
Usually.
And this post isn't posting, and it needs to post. Okay, there it is. Look at the post. It's funny.
I'm still waiting on my freaking
Ah,
Game Classics Volume 1, motherfuckers. Come on, release already so I can get the rest of my order. Waiting on both of the authors from Ghosts and Goblins, the silver and the gold one.
Oh.
God damn it, I spent $75 on that?
You only spend $1,000.
I don't generally look at prices of things
a month.
What? So this is pre-order. Am I gonna have to complain to somebody and get my order through?
Probably.
Oh, you know what's coming out next month is October. You know what's coming out in 2 months? 2 months. We got 2 months to wait. Figma Deadpool. I wonder how long it takes to get Figma Wolverine.
Never. Probably.
See, I guess Deadpool was kind of a good first release because he kind of goes along with a lot of the characters that they're releasing. Like, he annoys the hell out of Wolverine all the time. He kind of pals around with Spider-Man. He's definitely tormented Venom a bunch of times.
What?
What? Deadpool.
You're talking about Figma Deadpool.
No, I'm talking about the Revoltech series with the characters they released and how the first Revoltech they did for the American line was Deadpool.
Yeah.
I guess it kind of makes sense. He kind of pals around with some of those characters or annoys them. Like Wolverine hates the hell out of them.
Yeah, but Wolverine's Wolverine. He hates everyone except
That's
for
not true.
Jean.
He likes Jean. You know what? That's a Revo we might need.
Oh, yeah. Beast. Dude, I didn't even think of that.
Mind blown.
Dude.
Well, I mean, if we're getting Cap, and if anything else, if they're gonna do like 90s X-Men, which I doubt, because Wolverine's suit isn't 90s X-Men suit, but it's fucking close enough. But if they're gonna give us the X-Men, like, we need the Beast. We need Beast, yo. Yeah. Maybe even Jubilee. I don't know about Jubilee.
Nah. We don't need Jubilee from Revo. Jubilee doesn't do that much dynamic stuff. I mean, it's not like.
Yeah, but I mean, if they put her in like a if we got a Jubilee with like the Revo Spider-Gwen body with like an actual jacket, I mean, it wouldn't be horrible.
Yeah, that wouldn't.
It'd be fun. It might actually give like, I don't know. I don't know if anybody really cares about Jubilee.
It might make people stop paying $140 for the Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure. Like, I still can't understand how.
I can't understand how.
And also, people are paying $40 for the knockoff.
$40-$50 for a fucking bootleg. Are you shitting me? Why? I don't like. Oh, it's cheaper than the real one. No, it's not. Because the real one is technically speaking like $30 figure. Like, because it's a bath.
Yeah, technically it's a bath. That sucks though. That's like the worst bath next to Rocket or Puck. Puck was.
Oh god! But come on, Puck is hysterical. It's just funny.
Like 3 pieces.
That's just funny because that was freaking like, that was insulting.
So was Rocket. I mean, then again, how many pieces was Rocket? Like 5, I think.
Was he? Maybe.
Maybe, I don't know. I know the 2 arms came together.
They also have freaking that other chick from freaking the movie that they made a bath. Freaking whatever her name is, the alien chick.
Mantis.
Yeah, That was also a dumb bath. Like, yeah, okay, her quality may be a tiny bit higher than the other figures, but
Yeah, it's kind of funny. It's like what's his name? Death's Head 2 is this massive figure, and it uses the same body as the previous figure in the previous Guardians of the Galaxy line, and it's single carded.
yeah.
At least I'm pretty sure it uses the same body as Titus. I'm not completely sure. I don't have either, so I can't really
Might be
say.
the same chest anyway.
Maybe. But it's like, why not make Death's Head? I mean, I guess then the wave wouldn't sell because everyone wants to finish their Mantis.
She could have just been a figure.
But then again, no one wanted a Man-Thing for the Marvel Knights wave. Then
Yeah.
again, every figure in that wave, someone would probably want. Like obviously, everyone wants Daredevil, Bullseye, Blade, which
And then everybody is stuck with like 3 or 4 bath pieces of a thing they don't want.
I want the Man-Thing.
Good for you.
Like I was probably like the only one that wanted a Man-Thing.
No, I mean I see him a lot on the IG photos still.
He seems like a really great Build-A-Figure, especially with the size and the articulation.
I just don't like how they made a lot of the cuts. It looks weird.
Like the thigh.
Yeah.
The thigh does look weird, especially when you turn it, because then it breaks up the sculpt. I think what would have been cool is if they had rubber pieces going over the thigh cut, because that entire figure is just a rubber overmold.
Yeah, I mean that could probably work too, especially since it is a bath.
Yeah. And I just need 2 more, and it's funny. It's like I need 2 more figures for the Vulture wave. I need 2 more figures to.
Yo, I've been
complete
sitting
Vulture,
on like
and 2 more
needing
figures
3
to
more
complete
figures to finish
Man-Thing.
Onslaught. And I even have like the helmeted head that I got from the X-Men wave that came with Deadpool. I don't have like the.
It didn't come with Deadpool. It came with Kitty Pryde.
That's true. Well, the Deadpool wave, but yeah, whatever. I call it
The
Deadpool
X-Men wave. Duh, it wasn't Deadpool wave.
What's Deadpool wave? Because he's the only one anybody cared about really in that wave.
Wolverine. What are you talking about? Wolverine was great.
Yeah, but his price dropped fast.
Figure. No, his price went up. I haven't been able to find him for less than $30.
And I can't find Deadpool for less than 40 or 50.
Nah, he's on Amazon for like 36, I think.
Oh.
But honestly, I love that figure and I hate it at the same time.
Yeah, I never even opened that Wolverine. I got the Screaming Head from Miko. Never used it, and now I have the Revotech coming, which is significantly better.
I'm sad I ruined my Wolverine, and I'm glad that they're doing the throwback packaging Wolverine, because I get to replace my Wolverine that I completely messed up. Plus, I get an extra head.
So how'd you do to your Wolverine?
Wait, what?
What did you do to your Wolverine?
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
What did you do to your Wolverine?
Oh, I was trying to make the Marvel Now costume because I really like the costume, and it didn't work. I couldn't. It's like no matter what I did, I couldn't get the paint to stop rubbing.
That's the freaking photo you used?
Wait,
You're
what?
a jerk.
You're just seeing the thing
yes
that I posted. Bacon is gonna love that. Well,
yeah.
Yeah. So, anything else happened? I don't think anything else happened.
Nothing noteworthy, really. I mean, no, nothing comic book wise. Not really anything. Toy wise,
I'm trying to think because I know
boring as fuck. Like
I felt like something happened.
something's gonna happen soon because we got New York Comic Con coming up, and that's usually like real tight-lipped. Like, oh, I mean, we do know about a couple Marvel Legend waves that are coming out, but nobody gives a fuck. We have an entire Deadpool wave coming out. What the fuck? Like,
An entire what?
Deadpool wave.
Oh yeah.
All the colors of the Deadpool.
Dude, that would be great to get the mercs for money.
Actual ones, yeah, but that's not what we're getting.
Yeah, we're just getting Cable, a really nice looking Cable. At least to me, it looks nice.
I wasn't laughing at that, but yeah, I don't know how I feel about that eye flare though. It looks weird. I gotta see that in person.
I forgot it had an eye flare. I'm sure Rob Liefeld will be buying those and being like, "Oh, it's so great to see characters that I made be made into figures."
Again, and again, and again, and
Yeah.
again. You know that guy Shatterstar? Fuck him. He doesn't need anything else.
You know, I saw Shatterstar once, and I've regretted not buying him.
Mine's still sealed.
Of course it is. Of course it is. Everything of yours is.
Not everything. The shit I use isn't.
Yeah.
And sometimes I just open stuff just to touch it, just so I can get my greasy fingerprints all over it.
I want to touch this.
I want to see if it breaks. What does this do?
I wonder if I can break this. In half. So this sucks just having two people.
Yeah, but we're getting through it. Stop calling it out. God damn it. I can't even make your mom joke because she's listening.
John, you wanna move on to the other stuff?
I mean, maybe. I mean, you're gonna be all discreet about it. It's gonna make it weird. I've been looking for my tripod for my phone, and I can't find it.
Tripod for your phone.
Yeah, so it can hold my phone while I'm doing other things.
That's right. You gotta do the thing. The thing.
The thing.
The thing.
You got any big shots planned?
Toy Migos? Oh, I didn't. Wait. Did you just ask me if I had any big shots planned?
Yes. Oh, you didn't know this was a comedy?
I didn't hear a laugh track.
There it is right now. Look, you did it for me. Thank you.
I saved you the embarrassment.
Yo, look at all these Mayfexes I don't have opened up. Jeez.
Wait, are you showing?
No, I'm not actually.
Oh, you said look at all these Mayfex. I'm like, there's nothing on your screen. So, we kind of already talked about everything that's been announced.
Hold on, I'm about to sneeze and I don't have it yet.
Ha! You're gonna sneeze.
Right in your ear.
No.
It's gonna be all nice and juicy.
Ew! Oh! Ew! That's disgusting. Like.
I don't have to sneeze anymore right now.
Ha!
It's there. It's lingering.
I'm Ethan Bradbury.
Oh,
Did you see that they were on the H3 podcast?
I did not see that yet. And then they showed up in costume too. That's the best part.
Yeah. Oh.
See, when people don't take themselves so seriously, like you enjoy you enjoy what they're doing more, whether or not what they're doing is like BS and dumb. Like they know it then. They know they're not taking themselves seriously. They know it's stupid and they're having fun with it. So yeah, more of that shit. Especially like what's his name getting sprayed in the face with the
Oh, Joey Sal, that was great.
that needs to happen again.
I don't think he'll ever do that again.
I don't think so either.
And it was great that it was Justin Roiland that did it.
I'm telling me, come on, suck it up. What are you doing?
Justin Roiland is a comedic genius. Like I don't usually use that term, but he is.
I mean, he's been doing the same two voices for a long time.
And Dan Harmon they're great.
What? Oh.
So
I'm doing this.
should we cut this now and go on to the YouTube exclusive?
I mean, I guess, but I'm not ready yet.
You're not. How long does it take you to set up a tripod?
I'm looking for the fucking piece I need.
Just hold your phone
And then how do I open the box?
with your hand.
That's holding the phone?
Yeah.
Why?
Obviously, your other hand. Duh.
No.
Or you could use your foot.
You gonna look at the floor?
No.
Oh,
I
I mean, before we move to the video portion, is there any people you may want to shout out for the work they've been doing this week, or any other people you might want to?
Oh, I want to shout out Mina-kun for canceling on us. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, what is that about? What happened with that?
I don't know. I told him he was gonna be on this week, and he was like, okay. And then I was like, okay, I made the chat. And then he was like, what's this about? I'm like, you're gonna be on the podcast. And I was like, and then he was like, oh, I don't want to talk.
But you're doing that right now. Damn it, people.
Pretty much the same reason we will never get Raspberry Chainsaw on here.
No, Raspberry doesn't want to be on our show because we suck.
Nah, we're the best podcast.
Bestest is.
The bestest is. Yeah. I'm trying to think of something that happened because I feel like there's something that I'm forgetting news-wise.
You might just remember later and scream Eureka.
Yeah, just watch.
I'm pretty upset that I can't find this thing that I had the other day and kept getting in my way, and now I can't find it.
Ha.
Yeah.
Ha. Ha ha ha. I can't remember what's happening. I'm trying so hard to remember.
There's so much
what
shit
it was. It's like there's so much happening that nothing's happening at all.
There's so much happening that the little things don't matter.
So this is gonna be terrible to listen to. just us going, and you going,
oh shit!
Oh,
I may have just killed my laptop.
Oh, nice.
Completely. Just tried to like walk over. Oh, it still works. Cool. I just went to go walk over a pile of shit I have, and you fucking roundhouse kicked my
Mezco
laptop.
Doctor Strange 2.
Oh yeah.
Mezco Doctor Strange
The
number
PX,
2.
the PX exclusive.
The PX boy. If he ends up being like cheaper, like most PXs are, I'm gonna get him. Cause I don't
know about most PXs. Most PXs seem to be about the same friggin' price. Like, cause
Commander Rogers was $50.
that was back when their prices were cheap.
No, that was still $80.
I don't think figures were releasing for $80 then. I think they were releasing about like 60, $70 maybe. Probably more around 60. Now they're like 70, 80.
Okay, well, whatever. I really want to get the PX Batman. That's blue. That looks really good.
I thought the black one was the PX one.
No, the black one is the regular.
Is it?
Yeah, the blue one is the PX. I like the blue one better, but that's just.
I don't like either of them really. I think the blue one makes this like cow look even weirder, and the shit looks weird.
I hate the long ears, and I'm thinking about like either sanding them down, or buying a head cast and painting it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to match the blue.
Just put fucking Batfleck's Mayfix head on there. Not Mayfix, freaking 112 Collective head on there.
But I don't have Batfleck. And Batfleck costs a lot.
No, yeah. I skipped Batfleck. I got Armored One. And yes,
Jaime
he's
almost ruined his Mezco armored Batfleck.
Oh Jesus, really?
Yeah, he did a shot. It was like raining. It was them fighting in the rain, like in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how the Mezco has the light up eyes?
Yes.
he sprayed the Mezco armored Batman, which is an exclusive.
Oh yeah. Yes it is. Yeah.
Was it an SDCC exclusive? I can't remember.
I don't remember. I ordered mine from the site. It might have been SDCC. My freaking part. I don't know if you know about the figure, but like right where the neck joint connects is a piece of plastic that's on the figure itself. That's supposed to be like the collar. Is crooked on mine, and I can't do shit about it. Right where the neck peg comes out of. It's fucking crooked, just like very slightly. So it's annoying. I also broke.
I'm laughing at a picture. I'll tell you about it later.
I also broke the fucking kryptonite spear, taking it out of the package.
Ooh.
Tip snapped right off.
Oh man, I would cry if that happened.
It was the tiniest little piece. Like there was a tiniest little piece of tape that was like over the edge of the where the spear was in, and like just caught it as I pulled and just snap.
Oh man,
you motherfucker!
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
That's really sad.
Yeah, a little bit. But I never use it, so it doesn't matter.
True, I guess. And then again, Batfleck didn't use it.
Well,
he should have had that. He should have had that from the beginning of the fight, the 2-minute long fight.
But then how would they have known that they had the same mother's names?
Exactly. That's why he didn't have it, because he knew that.
Jeez. Batman would have just punched straight through him if he tried. Like what? I mean, a Batman, Superman. What?
That movie. The only good thing to come out of that movie is probably Batman. And the thing is, My friend, he absolutely loves those movies.
Yeah. Really? Oof.
The thing is, like, he's one of my best friends, and he just loves the movies, and I don't know why. He absolutely loves Man of Steel. I can understand why, because he really loves Superman.
I mean, I like Superman too, but like,
Man of Steel takes away all that Superman is.
yeah,
It's like he's not supposed to be this edgy.
yeah.
Oh,
Christopher fucking Nolan don't work with everything, man.
Yeah, Christopher Nolan. He can do that for Batman.
It works great with Batman, but like.
And the thing is, that wasn't even like technical Batman.
Yeah.
The Dark Knight trilogy. It was like, I mean, it was Batman, but it's not like Batman.
Yeah, it was weird itself.
It was more of like, I'm a guy dressed as a bat that punches people, and then I'm named Batman. But it's like, it was more of like a really gritty superhero movie, not a Batman movie. Because there wasn't a lot of detective work, and
not at all.
Well, there was some, like, and it wasn't even him doing the work. It was a machine. It was like with a bullet or something. I can't remember exactly. But they got a print off of a bullet, I think.
I don't even
it didn't
remember
even
this.
make sense because I think it was in The Dark Knight Rises. They got a print off of a bullet, and a computer pieced the bullet back together.
What?
I don't even understand. I don't know.
Lost my headset.
Whoa, are you okay? Sounds very noisy.
And I'm back.
Yay.
Yay.
So, are you ready for...
I found one thing I can use, which is not the
Okay.
actual attachment, but it works. So, one more minute. Oh, almost killed my laptop again.
Are you ready?
No. Give me a moment. Shit.
You know what? I think we should just end the audio portion there. Right here.
Okay.
So, that's it for the podcast. I hope you enjoyed this very terrible episode. It's just me and John just talking about random crap.
Because everybody else bailed on us.
Yep. Yep.
Tried to spend some time with you people, but somebody forgot to even let anybody know.
I'm sorry. What?
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 Anyways. Hopefully next week we have some sort of plan. If we... Actually, you know what? I already have a guest for next week, so...
Cool. And is anybody else gonna show up to the show, or are we gonna?
Hopefully. Probably. Actually, you know what? I think we have guests planned out for the next 2 weeks.
Cool.
And Nico is confirmed to be 2 weeks from now. So, anyways, that is it for the Go Figure podcast audio portion. This is your cue to go over to YouTube and check out the live, well, probably not live if you're listening to this on the Raw Live Unedited.
Well, if they're listening to it, then they're not going to see any of this, so fuck them. What?
This is your cue to go to YouTube to watch the video portion of the podcast, where we probably won't do that much except watch John open toys.
And talk about more toys.
Exactly.
Other more toys.
Other more toys.
Other more toys.
So, that's it. And John, do you want to say it or should I say it? I haven't said it in
Hit the
forever.
potato.
Okay, you get to say it.